My name is Joseph Weiss. I'm 17 years old. Was born in Victorville, California. In 2014, my family and I ended up moving from California to Oregon. I was excited to go talk to new people about God, but I got shot down so many times and I was made fun of by the kids at school that I just stopped. Once I stopped, it's like I started backsliding. When 7th grade came around, I had a whole lot of anger because my parents moved us away from the only people that I ever knew. I fell into pornography, and I was getting into fights all the time at school. Me and my brother ended up getting kicked out after one of the fights, and we were just homeschooled after that. I had back problems, middle of 7th grade, which was caused by scoliosis. I ended up needing a back brace for it, a carbon fiber back brace for it, to stop the growing of the spine sideways. And I had to wear that for 23 hours a day. It was painful to be wearing that. I was told for the scoliosis that I was going to have a surgery. They told me I wasn't going to be able to lift anything. I wasn't going to be able to play sports. I wasn't going to be able to run. I was asking people in like a support group for it, what's the best thing for the pain? And they said marijuana was the best. One of my friends asked if I wanted to come over. And that night, his dad gave us a pipe and weed, and he filled it up. And he gave it to us, and he said, just go in the garage. He said, don't make a lot of noise when we come back in. At that point, I just started smoking all the time just for the fun of it. 13-year-old kid, smoking weed, got a bunch of anger issues, back problems, bound by pornography. It was not looking good for me already. In 8th grade, I was told that I had a tumor in my eye. The night that I was told that I had a tumor, we went to church and there was a revival service with Craig Wilder. Pastor Craig Wilder prayed for me and prayed for the eye. I remember then I didn't really care that he did it. I was just like, okay, well, it's not going to work anyways. I started blaming God for everything that happened to me. I blamed God for giving me a tumor, giving me back problems. 2-3 months later, I was sitting on my bed, broken down, and I just ultimately ended up wanting to take my life. A few months after that, my parents surprised us and told us, like, oh yeah, we're going back to California. I didn't really fully surrender to God until the end of my freshman year and the start of my sophomore year, where I completely surrendered my life and ended up being set free from pornography. It's been 5 years since I smoked marijuana. When my parents moved us away, I knew that there was no way I could get access to marijuana here, so that was the best thing for me. 4 years since I've been healed from my back problems, 4 years since I've been healed from the tumor. And maybe someone else is out there like that. Someone's got scoliosis, someone's been told that they need surgery that's going to change their lives, it's going to prevent them from running. He did it for me. He gave me a second chance. He gave me another reason to be here. I thought my life had no meaning, but God had different plans for me. I wanted to take my life, but God showed me the meaning in my life. That's why every play matters to me. That's why I try hard on the field and in the weight room. Because I got a second chance and I'm able to do what doctors said that I could never do. I can push through the pain and I can push through the tough situations and difficult times because I remember that no matter what I'm feeling, Jesus went through so much worse. Whatever pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to his pain. And after doing what I did, he still forgave me. That's one of the best things that ever happened in my life. I'm Joseph Weiss, and I'm a senior at UCSA.